Hey everybody, it's ChristopherNotWalken. Welcome to the Dirty Nerdy Show. And with me today, one of the sweetest people on the planet and a great ASMR content creator, ASter MeRidia, is here. What's going on?
Hey, thank you. Doing all right? How you doing?
I'm doing great. I heard you drop something right there at the beginning of the interview.
I was putting my laptop down so I wouldn't be distracted.
That's cool. So let's talk about how you got into this. How'd you get into ASMR?
Okay. Well, I did last week. I did a video where I kind of talked about my history with it, how I had kind of always experienced it and didn't even realize for a long time that it was something that not everybody experienced. I just thought it was like my natural relaxation response. But I couldn't always get it to happen when I did, when I was relaxed. So I started watching like makeup videos on YouTube. Yeah, and they weren't ASMR. They were just regular tutorial videos, and the ones with girls who had like accents would give me tingles. And so and so I watched those. Didn't really understand why they kind of spoke to me, because I'm not a makeup kind of person. And then I ended up reading an article somewhere which kind of pointed me in the direction of the ASMR videos. Started watching those and just started coming up with ideas of things that I wanted to do, and just sat down and started doing them. And yeah, that's about it. I've been making them ever since.
So are accents kind of your thing?
Some kinds, yeah. Definitely, yeah.
What are some of your favorite triggers right now?
Right now, it kind of swung back around to the makeup stuff. I started watching, there was a video of someone, like a role play. They were just putting mascara on your lashes and just kind of making comments. She was saying like blink a lot as she was doing it, and that was a big one. I watched that one over and over. I like tapping. I like slow tapping, like the ear-to-ear whispers. Those are really cool. If they do them right, you can actually almost like feel the whisper in your ear. It's a really weird thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's pretty dope. If you like makeup role plays, my friend Rose Gold recently did one, and I'm doing all I can to like get her to like the subscriber count that she should be at, because she's so good.
Yeah.
So if you can check that out. Yeah. So who are some of your influences as far as content creators when it comes to ASMR?
Influencers. I really like, well, the stuff that I really like, I don't know if I'd say influence, because I haven't really tried anything quite as elaborate. I really loved Heather Feather's, what was this, the Spada video with the cupping.
Yeah.
That was a great one. And then, I kind of started out with, as everyone does, Maria, Gentle Whispering, and Whispers Red, and Olivia's Kisper. Those ones. Those were like the first ones
all the accents
that I
right?
started out with. Yeah. And I think when they go heavier on the accents, I tend to like those better. I mean, I live in, area of the United States where there's just no accents whatsoever. So,
Well, that's not entirely true. There's just no accents to you.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Everybody has an accent to everybody. Like, to someone, there's
Except
an accent.
themselves. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So, what are some of your goals for the channel that you want to see happen in the near future? Near future goals and then long-term goals.
All right. Well, near future goals, I kind of want to start dipping my toe into like some role play stuff. I've got this idea. I've had it for a long time. It involves some electronics, lighting stuff. I have a guy who's willing to work with me on that. I just need to get motivated.
Is it a torture role play?
No, it's not a torture role play. It's like a ghost investigation role play. So he's got, I talked to him about what I needed. He's got the lighting gear, and we just need to get together and do it. So yeah, I like being varied. I like sometimes doing the real simple things, the basics, and then, but still, every now and again going into something more intricate. So I'm kind of excited about doing those.
Are you gonna do the Ghostbusters theme in this role play? Because I think that would be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. And long term, I just wanna, I'd like to grow. My growth's been slow but steady, and that's fine.
Yeah,
it just
cool.
Needs to continue, and just becoming more involved in the community. That's always the hardest part for me. I'm such a recluse. Yeah. And just
it took some
just
convincing.
Continuing.
It took some convincing you guys to get her into the top secret the top secret Discord server. And by the way, it's not that top secret. If you want to be in the Discord server, it's on our Patreon tiers. Just sign up. You can be on our server.
Yeah, and it was cool, but I was still mostly just a lurker, feeling awkward, but that's all right.
But if you are an ASM artist, you can get in, no problem. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad that you liked it, because you came in on a night where we had some really big talkers. And I was so scared that you were gonna come in and be just afraid to talk. So I had to pull you aside and be like, "Hey, listen, everybody's cool."
Yeah, and then that was when I discovered that, that my whole webcam on my laptop is not working, and so getting that figured out was awkward. So y'all are talking to me, and I'm just kind of typing back, trying to figure out what's going on.
Elephant was like trying to help you. Elephant, shout out to Elephant in the room. By the way,
oh yeah, he was trying. He was so patient.
he was really trying to help her out, and it was super sweet. All right, so here's the deal, ASter.
Okay. All right.
We have. This is normally where I would say we have some fan questions, but y'all suck, and y'all only send in one question.
Oh, nobody did.
I'm putting all y'all on blast right now. So here's the deal. We've got a question from ASMR people, aka Jason. Everybody in the community knows who Jason is, ASMR people. He sent in a question just for you, and he said it's sort of an inside joke. But he has a question for you, and he would like to know what your favorite Breaking Bad moment is.
Yeah, I saw that one. So right now, I was doing a giveaway, and I was giving away some Breaking Bad stickers, and
Oh, yeah.
he was really liking the one with Jesse, and it said WWJD. What would Jesse do? And so he made a couple of comments on Reddit and on Twitter about that. So I gave a little bit of a shout out in my last video to him because of that. And so, but yeah, I was going through the airport the other day and picked up some of those stickers because I knew there were a lot of people on Twitter that were fans of the show. And, I live where it's filmed and where it was set. And so, so yes, my favorite moment. And, I've only gone through the series once. I need to go back and rewatch it again because all my moments that I kept remembering were really, intense. And I don't know if I'd say they were my favorites. I really liked the whole sequence when they're trying to steal the chemical from the train robbing thing. That was pretty intense. When Gus Fring got half his face blown off, that was pretty crazy. And then I always liked the one where he throws the pizza and it lands perfectly on top of the roof of the house. If you're ever, they do tours around town of different locations. And I guess, it's a real house that, really exists. And they say that the lady is cool with people driving by to look at it, but they actually do try to throw pizzas on her roof and she's not into that. So I thought that was pretty funny.
That is so sad. But by the way, guys, we will totally 100% throw pizzas on your roof if you don't subscribe to ASter MeRidia. So yeah, do that, please. We have to wrap in a second, but I'm gonna ask you. Okay, what's one thing before we do wrap up and I do the whole ending part?
Okay.
What's one thing that you want people to take away from going to your channel?
I would say that I just, I'm really open to, I want to know what you like. People have given me requests, and as long as they're not weird, I'm so into that, and I'll totally that.
Girlfriend role play.
Oh, okay.
At noon. Specific sunlight. That's my thing.
Yeah, I had one about said, could you vacuum a coat? I don't know. It was really weird. I was like, how I don't get it.
The really specific ones are usually fetishes. They're usually fetish shit. It's so weird. Okay, my friends that are vegan, right? People that I know have got this. And there have been other artists that are not necessarily vegan that have gotten this, but the people that I know of for sure, that have gotten this were Maple and Seafoam. And they're both vegans. And there's this guy who, specifically asks artists to eat turkey. Straight up. Just, goes to them and, asks them to, eat turkey or, make turkey sandwiches. And he's came to them on more than one occasion. He came to Maple. He came to, he's coming to all my friends and being weird. Dude, you are weird.
Funny.
You need Jesus. Call for help, sir.
There's some weird ones out there. Oh, yeah, here, okay. Yeah, vacuuming a down jacket, leather jacket, or rain jacket.
That doesn't sound too weird, though. That mean that literally could just be a sound thing.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing, everybody's got their own thing that they like. And,
Yeah.
one thing that somebody likes, someone else could find just horrible. And that's cool. I would not have associated vacuuming with ASMR, but yeah, maybe for somebody it is. So, and if that's the case, yeah, that's cool.
They just want you to make a video with all that suction.
On very specific items.
Suction on very specific items.
No, that's cool. But yeah, I want it to be, I want to do things that I like, but, I'm totally open to hearing from people who enjoy what I'm doing. And, if they've got some ideas, yeah, definitely consider it. And I have in the past. And yeah, so they can just come and relax and we'll do our theme.
Yeah, guys, go to her channel. Go to ASter MeRidia, and links will be down below. Where can people find you on social media?
Well, I'm just on Twitter. That's it. That's about all I can handle, because even learning Twitter was took me a while. But yeah, that's the only place I'm at. But yeah, I'm ASter MeRidia at Twitter as well.
Yeah, if you want to follow her at ASter MeRidia. And yeah, and make sure you subscribe to her channel. She deserves all the likes and views that is allowed in this life. She deserves all of them. So yeah, and by the way, guys, if you liked this video, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button. If you want to hit that subscribe button, and go ahead and do that. Now
subscribe.
Also, if you've already hit that like button, you've already hit that subscribe button, and you got a few extra dollars, and you're like, hey, like, what else can I do here? Well, we have a Patreon, okay? Go to our Patreon, and for $1, just $1. I sound like I'm doing one of those infomercials, I know. Like, for $1, you can make a difference. Well, you really can. For $1, you get early access to all of our interviews. And you should definitely look into that and pledge if you can. And,
yeah.
And we'll love you forever and ever. ASter MeRidia, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you for inviting me.
I truly appreciate you coming on and even, doing the thing, because it's super late where we're at when we're recording right now, and she still did it. And
yeah,
well,
it's not as late where I'm at, so I appreciate you staying up to accommodate me.
It was no trouble at all. But yeah, thank you so much. Guys, ASter MeRidia, don't forget to like, subscribe, go subscribe to her, follow her on the Twitter, tell her what you want to hear from her, no weird shit, and we will see you in the next video. This was the Dirty Nerdy Show. I'm ChristopherNotWalken, ASter MeRidia, and we're out. Bye-bye.
Bye.